One of the highlights for me, totally, was Corey Taylor and Keith Caputo doing Bother.
And I was like, oh shit, you know, it's just been fucking destruction so far.
Wish I was too dead to cry, my self-affliction fades.
I have to say, I love Corey's voice. I love it for both Stone Sour and Slipknot. I love the fact that he has the ability to be formula-less.
You don't have to bother. I don't need to be. And I'll keep slipping farther. Once I hold on, I won't let go till it bleeds.
But singing the song with him, it meant a lot to me, you know, that he even asked me.
He was over in Europe, so we didn't get together and practice it until literally that night. So we had like an hour before we actually went on stage and played it.
With an electric guitar, but strummed acoustically, like just with no amp.
I never had a voice to protest, so you fed me shit to digest. You don't need to bother.
I've always been a really big fan of his singing, and I just think he has one of the best singing voices ever.
You know, the No Key Theater was, I think it was sold out, and you know, you normally have really aggressive metal fans, and in a way that was kind of like the highlight of the night because you can hear a pin drop.
The kids were actually so into it, man.
And, you know, Bother is part of Roadrunner just as much as Dead by Dawn, you know, so watching Keith sing it was just really, really intense.
Too dead to care, if indeed I cared at all.
We had the super cool remix.
I actually think I did screw it up. I think I sang one more chorus bit than it should have been.
Because he forgot to go to the next verse, and he instead repeated the second verse, and luckily I was like, oh God, okay, here we go.
I was in the moment, and it was just, but you know, he was real pleased anyway.
You don't need to bother.
That was the only concern of mine, was to please Corey with this song, because it was a special song for him, and I understand the sensitivity of just, you know, when you give birth to a special song lyrically and musically that's affected so many people, you know, it's got to be expressed properly.